So it is 6:30 in the morning, and I haven't slept yet. All I've been doing is playing Final Fantasy 14 and and listening to the whole Drake Meek Mill diss thing drama. Personally, I didn't even give a shit, about this whole thing. I liked both of them. I thought they were both cool, but I wasn't even gonna get into it and just check it out. I didn't even want to get too involved because there's just so many heated arguments with it. I hate arguing, dude. Did my bullets go through him? All right, he's invincible. It's time to back out. And that's why I'm not going to touch ground war. See, even if you don't like rap music, you know exactly who Drake is. Probably even Meek as well. Now, me, since I'm around Philadelphia, I know exactly who Meek is. I'm not from the fucking city or anything like that, so I'm not trying to act tough. Because I'm not. But I listen to some Meek Mill, I listen to all types of music. If you have a Twitter account, that's all you fucking heard about. It was this whole beef between these two. Everybody knew about it. Even my fucking classes know. You can't get away from it, even if you don't even fucking like either of them. So Drake, basically, he's beating the fuck out of Meek, basically. It puts out two different diss tracks. The first one, people didn't really care about. The second one, everybody was just like, all right, well, Meek is dead. It's over, whatever. He released the second one, and this is what happened to Meek. That's it. Now, Meek tries to answer back with a diss of his own, but I didn't really quite understand it. It was difficult to even, really understand. It was like he downed 3 bottles of cough syrup with one of Nicki Minaj's ass cheeks in his mouth. You couldn't really understand what he was saying. I had to listen to it multiple times to actually, get a feel for it. I don't know, it's weird. His speech was, slurred. I'm listening to the song, and when I first hear it, it sounds like, it's gonna fuck him up. It sounded like it was gonna be brutal. It was gonna be so mean. Fire. And then about 2 minutes in, I'm just like... I wake up at about 2.5 minutes in, and the beat switches up, so it wakes me up. Then I start listening to it again, and then before I knew it, I fell asleep again. But yeah, that's basically what I was doing with my entire night. Just playing Final Fantasy 14, dressing my character up in, the darkest, most evil clothing, making a black mage. They just have a bunch of raw damage with, destructive spells and shit. Shit's beast. First, I was gonna pick a white mage, because I thought maybe they did, holy magic or some shit. White mage, it sounds cool. It sounds pure and holy. And then I look into it, and no, you heal shit. And I mean, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. White mage, holy stuff, healing and cleansing people and shit. But I'll say this, I ain't never using no white mage support class in any MMORPG because you're treated as a fucking servant. It's like support classes in all of these MMORPGs are always treated like shit even though they're 100% needed. You play League of Legends, supports are treated like shit, but you need them most of the time anyway. You play Final Fantasy, you go to try to heal all these asshole tanks. These dudes that are so full of themselves with their 300+ pound armor, biceps as large as my dreams. Those guys, if you don't heal them, after all of the begging to get you into the party, for you to heal them, if they die, consider yourself fucking dead. Just consider yourself garbage. That's exactly how everybody's gonna treat you. I trusted you, Meek. I thought you were gonna at least, I don't know, put up some sort of fight. I listened to it a couple times, just maybe hoping that I missed something, but no, I fell asleep again. I heard that Drake diss. It's called Back to Back. That shit fire, though. Meek Mill, rest in peace. Stop de-ranking shit. See, the one thing that I do really like about all this drama and shit, no matter what it is, it presses people to make things better. All of the competition between, I don't know, making the best montages or some shit, making the best videos on YouTube. There's always people trying to one-up each other. And with the result of that, you end up getting, crazy-ass montages and great quality videos. I mean, I don't really like competition, so that's not really my thing. I mean, since Drake made 2 different diss tracks and people didn't really like the first one anyway, maybe Meek is doing the same thing and maybe the second one will be really good. See, these are just thoughts of denial on my part because I actually like Meek. I like them both, but I want this to be a competition, man.
He keeps hacking. He's hacking because that's a famous YouTuber and he's not that prestige. So, yeah.
Did you just call me a famous YouTuber? Oh, no. I mean, eventually it gets to a point to where I guess even for, right now, for example. Montages at this point, the standard for them, compared to what they used to be, are so insanely high that, yeah, it's fun to watch. I guess, less and less people are able to create one of that standard, I guess. Even though, I mean, the reality of it is if you just play long enough, eventually you'll get it. I'm just saying, if you put 100 days sniping on this motherfucker, you'll come up with something. Apparently next week, there's gonna be a Black Ops 3 multiplayer live stream gameplay thing. I don't know where or who, but I heard about it. And apparently the beta is only 3 or 4 days or something like that for the PS4 and the Xbox One. Since I'm getting a PS4, I'll be able to technically play the beta for 6 days or 8 days or whatever it is. See, the one thing that's weird about this beta thing, normally betas are used to I don't know, gather information and such, See if there's any bugs or anything like that in the game before, it's released. And they basically use the public for, further investigation, I guess, so they don't have to do it all themselves. It helps when you get, thousands of people to just play the thing and they come across problems. problem. Because we'll let them know if we find something we don't like. But the thing is, when I was thinking about it, what the fuck could we possibly find in 8 days? I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll run into a fuck ton of glitches. I have no idea. I hope not. If we get that shit and it is, like, so dumbly busted, if we all get a hold of that game and it's so broken to the point to where we can't even enjoy it for those couple days, I can guarantee that a lot of people are gonna go nuts. Like, what if on the day of the beta launch, it just crashes and the server won't be available for like 2 days? What if there's beta code problems? Fuck! No! So it's been about an hour. It's about 7:30 in the morning. And, I don't remember what I was talking about at all. Played like 2 full games trying to hit something, sort of. I only end up getting like a bunch of kills, never like anything afterward. Oh my goodness. Shotgun down the hard hat tunnel. How original.
Oh my god.
Playing COD when you're tired? No. We can do this. We can do this. One more clip. My wrist hurts. Okay. I don't think your wrist is supposed to hurt after playing video games, but they are, so. I just joined a lobby, and this dude's name is Jev is Life. Is it? No, is it his actual gamer tag? That's his gamer tag. That's his actual gamer tag. Hello?
Oh, Jeff, you're about to get your ass
How you doing?
I can't believe that's his actual gamer tag. And I joined this lobby. He didn't even join my session. I was gonna say that just woke me up, but I'm really fucking tired. And this is one of the worst lobbies I've ever been in my life.